Throw that one high up. Thank you.
Foul tipped.
Went chasing after that one. Strike two.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Welcome back, those watching on Facebook. We do apologize. Don't know what happened. Something went haywire. Here's the 1-2. Fouled right back our way. In fact, I believe it started a new video for YouTube and Facebook, so tune us in on the new videos because for some reason my wireless adapter decided to quit working.
Well, that's Haralson County for you, Andrew.
Well, no,
you can't tell with how the internet's going to work down
Well,
here.
that's equipment problem. No, nothing with the network. There's a bouncer toward Xavier Holiday. Throw goes down to first base, and that is out number 3. So a base runner, but he is out trying to get to third base, and then the Dogs get him in order after that.
1, 2, 3 for the third, bottom of the third.
And the 4th inning coming up. Your score, Cedartown 1 and Haralson County 1.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Already to the 4th inning. Hard to believe. It has been a very quick game here.
Cole Dingler is coming up to bat, stepping in. Sanders is still on deck. On the mound.
The pitch. Bounced up there for ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. We've got Cole Dingler, Eli Barrow, and Denver Nell due up here in the inning, top of the 4th. Already to the 4th. It's completely even. Swung and missed on a breaking ball, 1 ball, 1 strike. Each side with a hit apiece. Haralson County does have an error, though. No errors for Cedartown.
Great game so far. Great pitching duel.
Cole Dingler retired his last time up. He's 0 for 1. 1-1 is lined toward the shortstop, and he stabs that one in the air for out number 1.
That was an impressive hop to grab that, too, Andrew.
It was hit right at him. He had to back up about maybe 5 or 6 steps, backpedaling, and was able to make the squeeze.
Well done by Haralson County. Eli Barrow stepping into the batter's box now.
Eli has an RBI. It was a sac fly that he hit to drive home MJ Holiday way back in the 1st inning.
Fortunately, he does not have anybody on base to grab an extra run with if he were to knock this one. Still not a lot of breeze. Still very nice and perfect out here.
Off-speed pitch missed away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the count. The look in by Sanders. 1-0 pitch. Strike called. Right over the plate there to Eli Barrow, and it's 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 to Eli. Breaking ball, hit in the air down the right side. A lot of foul territory here, but it's going to be out of the reach. In fact, out of play as well. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A lot of foul territory down the right field line. Still a lot down the left field line, but a little bit less. Definitely more foul territory than Cedartown.
Absolutely it is. You've got almost a good 1/6 of the field as the right field foul line.
1-2 pitch, breaking ball, hit toward shortstop. He can't get that one, base hit. Reached down there, and I don't even think it was a strike, but he reached down there and he slapped it past the shortstop for a 1-out single, and that's the 2nd Bulldog hit today. Barrow is aboard on a couple of good struck balls. The one that he hit on the sacrifice. The sacrifice RBI to right was well hit. That one, he just reached out there and slapped it past the shortstop.
It was fantastic hit, Andrew. And now we got Sanders having a little conversation on the mound.
Yeah, Williams, the catcher, goes to talk to him.
And Denver Nail about to step into the batter's box.
Denver is 0 for 1. Meeting's over, and the umpire making a note of a courtesy runner out for the Bulldogs. Jack Roper is the courtesy runner for the catcher, Eli Barrow,
who's already back in the dugout sipping water and talking to the guys.
Yep. He'll get ready to get his gear on. Sanders checks the runner at first, winches Roper, and they will throw over there, and Roper is back safely. Ball rolled away for a moment, but not far enough away. Yet a pitch to be made to Denver Nail. Denver Nail is a kid that has the potential to be a great hitter. He was a great hitter last year, led the region in hitting at his position, but has been slow starting this year. First pitch to him, lays down a bunt, and it's foul. It dead and right there in the dirt. 0-1 the count.
Beautiful thing about baseball is you never really can tell how the ball is going to move when it contacts the bat at certain angles. And I love watching balls just die like that.
It did. Died foul, unfortunately, for the Dogs. Infield grass is pretty thick, too, so if it rolls on the grass, it might roll slowly. That one's in the dirt, runner going. The throw, 2 hops to second base, and Roper has easily got the bag swiped.
Slid into second base, though, getting a little bit of dirt on the uniform today.
That's what they tell you to do.
He's already taken a pretty decent-sized lead
Go ahead
off
and run.
of second base.
Go ahead and run at second for the Dogs. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch to Nail. Swung on and popped up.
And
Heading
that
toward
one went
the
foul somewhere.
Yeah, heading toward the hill behind us.
It's a very popular spot for foul balls to go today as well. Down the right field line and up behind us.
1 ball, 1 strike. Absolutely perfect day. First pitch, the temperature was about 75 degrees. We're down to 73 right now. We'll probably be in the low 60s by the time the game's over. 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air toward the right side, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's foul.
And so far, Denver is keeping himself in this one. Especially with the count in favor of the pitcher now.
1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch. Breaking ball. He didn't offer it that one. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye there by Denver Nail.
At some point, throwing all this slow stuff that Sanders is throwing is going to get him in trouble, though, with our bats. They're going to adjust, and they're going to start knocking them.
Yeah, if he hangs one for sure. That one down low again. He didn't offer again, and now they got the runner picked off. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no.
And he might have it. Yeah, but he's out.
He's out. He tried for the chicken squeeze play there. I've gotten stuck in that situation myself in Little League before. Never a fun thing to do.
Dogs have had some base running woes in the past couple of games, and Cedartown coaching staff not happy with that result there.
And Roper slowly makes his way back into the dugout. And it is 3-2 on the count for Nail now. 2 outs here in the top of the 4th.
Here's the payoff pitch in the dirt, ball 4. So a 2-out base runner. We'll bring up Xavier Holiday, a good batter in his own right. So far today, though, he's 0 for 1 with a strikeout.
Well, let's see if we can't get a nice little 2-out rally going here in the top of the 4th. It is 1-1 right now, tied. Bulldogs have 2 hits, and to the Rebels 1.
Can the Dogs cash in the hit? The one who got the hit, throw goes down to first base. Good pickoff move there by Sanders. He's back safely. Eli was relieved for Roper. Roper caught between second and third and picked off. But a base runner on first base now with a 2-out walk of Denver Nail. Xavier bats left, another throw down to first base, and he's back safely again. So yet a pitch to be made to X.
I think Sanders is hoping that he can catch Denver Nail a little bit off balance here and get the pickoff play without having to throw another pitch.
Hits one on the ground up the middle, shortstop Fields, and he bobbled it for a moment, but he's able to get control of it and tag the bag to get the lead runner, and that is the inning. The base running mistake cost the Bulldogs right there, and we head now to the bottom half of the fourth. Cedartown 1 and Haralson County 1.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
Welcome back. Your score is 1-1 as we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Kevin, the editor from Polk Today, is with us, along with myself, Andrew Carter.
Thank you for having me again, Andrew. I very much appreciate it. It's been a while since we sat down and had a baseball game together to call.
It's been quite a while. I think you have to go all the way back to the Rockmart game last year.
Yeah, that's right.
Leading off for the Rebels.
But, man, did we pick the perfect one to come sit down for today.
It's absolutely perfect. High and tight, ball one from Jay O'Neill. Williams is the batter, and he takes low for ball two. We missed by much, just a tad low.
I'd say maybe just an inch below his knees there, Andrew.
2-0 pitch is low for ball three. O'Neill through 3 innings has given up a run and a hit, and he struck out 4. Right now, it's a no decision. 48 pitches, actually 49 pitches. There's a strike called, 3-1. Count that 50 pitches, and 30 of those are strikes.
So far, Jay is showing pretty good control.
3-1 is fouled away, full count, 3-2.
Getting himself into a position here now where he can throw some real heat down the middle and make him chase it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Strike 3 call, got him. Got him looking. He thought he had ball 4.
Oh, he did too, man, and he was not happy about that one, but trots away to grab his bat.
That's the 5th strikeout thrown by Jay O'Neill. Got the outside corner call.
Now batting, number 1, Holden.
Great pitch by O'Neill to end that.
So Williams looks at strike 3. That'll bring up Davis. Davis struck out his last time.
Davis has been a little busy on defense today.
Upstairs to him for ball 1.
Bulldogs been hitting out towards shortstop and second a lot.
1-0 pitch. Must have been outside. Ball 2. Looked like a pretty good pitch.
It was a little bit outside there, but not very much from my angle.
2-0 pitch. Ball 3 bounced it up there. He's gotten behind on the past few batters.
But then seems to recover it. Maybe he'll get Davis to chase a couple pitches here.
Davis knows a fastball down the middle is coming, probably. 3-0 pitch.
Oh, man, and he did not get that one.
3 balls and a strike to count. Probably a take all the way sign. Now he'll probably be swinging if it's near. The 1-out, 3-1 pitch. Ball 4, bounced up there. That is
And Eli is
his first walk, actually.
Eli looks like he got a little bit of a knock on his hand there when he was grabbing the ball or something. I'm not sure.
Colton Sanders.
He's tough. He'll be all right. Sanders, the batter now, and a visit from pitching coach Ryan Evans.
Looks like they want to have a little bit of a chat about what's going on here. One out, one on, bottom of the fourth. We're tied 1-1. Andrew, we've got 2 hits to their 1. I can't think of a more even game I've watched at this point in a while.
I would have to go back to the Rockmart game on Saturday before Cedartown took the 4-0 lead.
Yeah.
That was very evenly done. You know, the Dogs had one run, and Rockmart and Cedartown both were kind of matching each other pitch for pitch, and that's how it's been here today. Only 1 hit for the Rebels.
Of course, Cedartown and Haralson County don't play each other in region, but they've played each other a lot over the years in just about every sport.
Years ago when we were 3A, we were in the same region with these guys, and I remember way back in the day, there's a pickoff throw, safe, pretty close play at first. But even back when I was in high school, Haralson County was in our region, just geographically speaking.
Now, Haralson's going to be in the region with Rockmart this year coming up.
That'll be fun. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Reese Tanner runs in. He's there, and in fact, it's going to be the second baseman, Denver Nell, right on the grass of the outfield to make the catch for out number 2. Former region foe Pepperell Dragons are our opponent at State Mutual Stadium on Saturday, and that should be a fun game as well.
That is absolutely going to be a great game. Great opportunity for the Bulldogs to play in a terrific stadium, Andrew.
Number 13, Evan Long.
Last season, renovated for the first time since the stadium was built back in, 2002. And you were working in Rome, I think, at the time when that happened.
Oh, no. I was still in high school at the time.
Oh, you were?
I was in Alabama.
I put a few years on it. There's another pickoff
Just a few
attempt.
years.
So you get a pitch to be made to the batter, Long. Long just about hit it out of here his last time up, got it down to the fence. That one just missed low for ball 1.
I don't know if you saw the news earlier today, Andrew, but apparently they've already started to cancel games because of the MLB lockout.
Yeah, first 2 weeks of the season, I think, have been canceled. Or first 2 series, I should say. But opening day is definitely going to be delayed. Stretching the pitch, runner goes. It swung and missed. Throw goes down to second base. He is out. No save. Holy smokes! Holy smokes! I thought he was out.
It looked like he got the tag to me, but I guess he didn't.
Throw beat him there, and I guess he couldn't lay the tag right down. Denver Nell caught it. That was a perfect pitch to pick him off on, but just slid in under the tag. That's just a pretty good slide there by the base runner, Davis.
Well, it's 1-1 the count, 2 outs, a man on second. And, man, ooh.
Pretty big moment right here. The stretch and the 1-1. Hit in the air hard down the right field line. That's going to be foul. Hit down there in the corner, but well foul. And now, Rebels down to their final strike. They've got the go-ahead run in scoring position. O'Neal taking his time getting the sign, and now we're ready to go. The 1-2. Swung and missed on a sinker. They'll have to throw him out at first. And a high throw. He threw it away. No. And that might score a run. That's going to get to the outfield.
That is going to score a run.
A terrible mistake. Oh, he got caught up between the bag. He went down there, got him caught between third and home.
And this is exactly the chicken situation I got caught in Little League. Third base and home. That's a horrible play.
Boy, let me tell you, it was disaster on the throw down, and then he got caught. I guess he lost his footing between third and home, and they're able to tag him out. And the Dogs are still tied with the Rebels. We head now to the top of the next inning. It's the 5th, I believe, already, and we'll head to that right after this moment from our sponsors.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Hey, it's the Border Mexican Restaurant located at 718 North Main Street right here in Cedartown. Their phone number 678-246-1031. They serve a wide variety of your favorite Mexican food made fresh daily. Great food, great fun. It's great for the whole family. Come see us at the Border Restaurant right here on Main Street in Cedartown. Or you can call for takeout at 678-246-1031. The Border Mexican Restaurant is the best Mexican food north of the border. That's the Border Restaurant right here in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the big delay.
I could use a cheese dip and chips from the Border right now. Want to welcome the Border as one of our new sponsors of Cedartown High School baseball. Want to thank the staff there for coming on for the final couple of months of the season. 1-1 tie here from Rebel Country, and the most bizarre play ever. A strikeout dropped, and then the throw went, it sailed at first base. The runner then rounds third. The throw is brought back into home plate, and then the runner slips between third and home, and then they picked him off trying to get home all the way from wherever he was on the bag. So just a bizarre turn of events, but it actually ended up being
very fortuitous for us, Andrew.
Yeah, definitely so. We're already to the top of the fifth inning, been a quick moving game, about an hour and 8 minutes into this. And we'll have Jay O'Neill, Trent Johnson, and Britt Baxter due up.
O'Neill and Sanders facing off against each other. Oh, no, we got a pitching change, did we?
No, same pitcher. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike.
Are you sure? He was number 20. This is number 12.
Well, this is Hyatt. Beg your pardon. So Hyatt is the new pitcher.
We had a pitching change, but
see, Kevin noticed something I did not. So how about that? He's not completely
out of my mind.
Yeah, here's the 0-1. Swung on, and there's a little pop toward first base. Fielded, and it's going to be taken care to the bag, and that's out number 1. Almost a swinging bunt popped up. Definitely a different type of pitcher. Hyatt, definitely with a more of a fastball.
And Sanders moved over to third base, by the way, so he's going to stay in the lineup.
And Van is over at first for the Rebels.
And now we've got Trent Johnson stepping into the batter's box for the Bulldogs.
Johnson 0 for 1. Johnson 0 for 1. I think he hit a ground ball somewhere.
It's top of the fifth. Tied ball game at 1.
The pitch on the way. Fastball low for ball 1. Just missed.
Hyatt's definitely got a bit more speed on him, Andrew. He's not relying on the slow curve and breaking ball to try to get batters out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung and missed.
Drilled that one in, man.
Yeah. Threw the heat on him, did Hyatt.
Johnson stepping back in and getting himself ready here.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 gone. The pitch to Trent. Swung and missed. Nowhere near in time. Way late. 1 ball, 2 strikes. They'll probably throw him another fastball here.
I would suspect so.
He's not been able to catch up to it.
Looks like the Rebels made a pitching change just in the nick of time. Huh, Andrew?
I believe they did. 1-2 pitch. Fastball high. Didn't offer. 2-2.
That one was well above the lettering on the jersey. I think I just like saying jersey today. Maybe we should turn it into a drinking game. What do you think?
No, that's fine. You can do that. That one, strike 3 called. Down the middle, and that's out number 2. And Johnson is 0 for 2, and striking out looking that time, a backwards K. And now Britt Baxter, who was retired his last time.
He looked like he wanted to take a swing at that one, Andrew, but he pulled his bat back here just a little bit too late.
Britt Baxter.
Baxter was 0-1?
Yes. Only 2 hits for the Dogs. That was MJ Holiday. Strike call to him, 0-1 the count. MJ Holiday and Eli Barrow were the only 2 Bulldog hits. Dogs have been quiet of late. Did get a hit in the previous inning, but bats have been pretty non-existent. There's a breaking ball inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, maybe a bit high as well.
So far, Hyatt's been very effective on the mound right now for the Rebels. Keeping our guys a bit off balance with that fastball.
1-1 pitch. Popped up and foul to the right side, and it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dogs down to their final out here in the 5th.
Favorite place to foul, right field.
Do you remember how much foul territory that Atlanta Fulton County Stadium had?
Oh, man, that was crazy. A ridiculous amount of foul territory for a big league stadium.
1 ball, 2 strikes. They thought they had strike 3.
I think they did too, and catcher took off to go, but
the entire
Williams was going to have to crouch for just one more pitch at the very least.
The entire defense was heading toward the third base dugout. Instead, a 2-2 pitch. Swung on and served foul the right side.
Came close to the lights. I don't think Haralson needs any more light damage tonight if they can help it.
Yeah, we don't need
the sun's going down.
We don't need a Robert Redford moment. The Natural.
Yes, of course.
Yes. One of the best baseball movies ever. 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball away. Full count 3-2 and a good eye there by Britt.
The Natural, Field of Dreams.
The Rookie.
Angels in the Outfield.
Yeah,
that's a great 90s baseball movie.
Payoff pitch bounces up there, and a great at bat there by the Bulldog left fielder, Britt Baxter. The Rebels thought they had him struck out, but then he hangs in there and draws a 2-out walk. Now Reese Tanner will be the batter. He's 0 for 2. He is due in this game.
Well, with Baxter on, let's see if Reese Tanner, who bats lefty and throws righty, can spark a rally of some kind.
Go-ahead run is at first. Leading away is Baxter.
Hyatt takes a look over his shoulder.
And the pitch on the way. Squares to bunt and pops it left side and foul. Kind of a interesting call there with 2 outs. 0-1 the count.
That might have been let's just try to keep Hyatt on the mound for a little bit longer and get the pitch count on him a little bit higher with a couple more guys if we can.
And Reese has the speed. He could get aboard with an infield single.
Absolutely.
We could use his bat right now, though, to get the runner over. 0-1 pitch is fouled back, and it's 0-2.
Well, so far, Reese is not being the hitting star that we need him to be right now.
He's certainly capable of it, though. Here's the 0-2 pitch on the way. Fastball low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Good take there by Reese.
Yeah, absolutely a smart move on his part. Hyatt came in here at the beginning of the inning for those just joining us. Sanders has moved back over to third. So far, Hyatt's had a pretty decent amount of success with his fastball.
Pickoff attempt at first base, runner back safely. He had a very short lead, did Baxter. He was not going to be the 3rd out.
Absolutely not. Learned from Jack Roper's base running mistake there a little while ago.
Runner leads away. 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to first base. That is a foul ball, I think. It's not a foul ball. It's out number 3. I thought it might have been foul.
Yeah, that one went right to the pitcher, and it looked like it stayed just a little bit fair to me on that one hop.
Our coach down the right field line, or that's Coach Dingler, thought it was foul, and I really thought it was foul too, but it must have been picked up right before it kicked foul. And that'll be it for the Dogs on the top of the 5th. Still tied 1-1 here at Haralson County.
Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100, and all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Well, Andrew, we are enjoying Sweet Caroline there as we're coming back here for the bottom of the 5th.
Logan Addison will lead it off for the Rebels. Jay O'Neill is still on the hill for the Dogs. He's pitched. That's popped up. We'll tell you how many in a moment. Xavier Holiday is there, and he'll make the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Addison is retired. That was O'Neill's 64th pitch.
Jay O'Neill remaining on the mound for the Bulldogs here in the bottom of the 5th as we are 1-1, still tied. But we do lead the Rebels 2 hits to 1 right now.
Batter,
who we got coming up, Andrew?
Batter is Hughes. Hughes is 0 for 1.
O'Neill so far having a pretty successful campaign on the mound.
The pitch. Squares to bunt, lays it down the third base line. That ball is still fair. MJ Holiday fields and throws. Infield hit. Perfectly executed bunt.
Just absolutely perfectly executed. And that throw was so close to being an out. Great job by the defense and the offense there on both sides of that play.
MJ gave it everything he had. Came down the line. That ball was dying there. Just a perfectly executed bunt there by Hughes.
Hey, you said earlier that the grass was a little thick here in the infield, that could happen, and sure enough, it did.
So Hughes reaches.
Looks to try to
pickoff attempt. Runners back safely. Batter is now Wade, the DH. Wade was hit by pitches last time, I do believe.
Yes, he was.
So no official at bat for him. First pitch to him, and this one is low for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes now, the count to the DH.
Wade also was picked off at third base his last time up when he was out running, but managed to grab a steal at second, if I remember correctly.
1 ball, no strikes. O'Neill, the stretch, the pitch. Bounced up there again. 2 balls, no strikes.
And according to the scoreboard, Andrew, we are now 1 run, 30 hits, and no errors for the Bulldogs.
Oopsie daisy. Runner goes. It's a pop-up right side. Might be a double play. The catch is made. Throw goes to first. Got him, double play.
Great job by the Cedartown Bulldog defense to get out of this inning.
The pitch was popped up. It was a hit and run. The runner was already at second base by the time the catch was made in foul territory, and they went over there and tagged the bag for the double play. And we head now to the 6th in a 1-1 tie here at Rebel Country.
Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big AA.
In the danger zone here at Haralson County High School, 1-1 is the score. It'll be MJ Holiday to lead things off, followed by Cole Dingler and Eli Barrow.
Holiday is our only one with hits so far today.
Well, and Eli Barrow.
Yes, sorry. Forgot about that hit Eli made.
Breaking ball, strike called, 0-1 now to MJ Holiday. 1 for 2, as you mentioned, a run scored and a hit.
I keep getting messed up because now it says that we have 31 hits. So
I wish that were the case. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball hit to second base, a slow roller, picked up there, and the throw goes to first. And MJ is out, number 1. That'll bring up Cole Dingler. Cole is 0 for 2, so he's due to break out of the 0 for here in this game.
And right behind him is Eli Barrow.
One of only 2 Bulldog hits belong to him. But Cole Dingler will bat now with 1 gone. 1-1 tie here, close game against the Rebels. The pitch. Just missed out low, ball 1. Not much wrong with that.
No, not at all. Hyatt again showing his fastball as being very effective, and he's got pretty good control.
1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Big cut and a miss, late on the fastball, 1-1. Dogs are ranked 3rd in the Georgia Dugout magazine and 5th in the Georgia High School Association Coaches Poll in 4A.
Well deserved, Andrew. Having a great early start to the season so far.
Cole swings at a pitch in the dirt. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That sweep of Rockmart this past weekend was really impressive. Hoping that we will continue that positive territory here as we enter batter number 2.
The 1-2 bounces up there, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. This and the Pepperell game are the last non-region games, and the region schedule starts up next week. But rain is in the forecast right now for next week, so that might be an issue.
I suspect it will be, but we should have great weather for this coming Saturday.
2-2 pitch, swung and missed, got him with a breaking ball. And that's out number 2.
Looking forward to that game at State Mutual Stadium, Andrew.
Cedartown playing the Pepperell Dragons in that one.
Here we go, Eli Barrow stepping into the batter's box. Taking an extra swing there.
Barrow does have a hit. He's 1 for 1. And an RBI to his credit as well. And he fouls it straight back our way.
Sure enough, he did.
0-1 the count.
Always wonder a little bit if they are unhappy with the commentary when they bounce them that close to us, Andrew.
Oh, we're on their side, so it's okay. 0-1 pitch on the way. Swung and missed. And it's 0-2. Dogs have really been slumping here.
Slower one there.
Yeah, changed speeds quite a bit with a breaking ball, and now it's 0-2 with 2 outs.
Getting a little cooler out here now. Game started at 75 degrees. I imagine it's probably got to be back to 70, 68.
I think it's probably 65 right now.
65.
0-2 to Eli. Upstairs, ball 1. Good take there by the catcher.
He needed that pitch. Keep this alive for him.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 out. Pitch to Eli. It's low for ball 2. Good eye. This home plate umpire has a very strict strike zone.
One that I very much appreciate, Andrew.
It's no complaints here.
Working well in our favor today, both for O'Neill and the batters.
The 2-2 pitch, here it is. Swung and missed. And that's out number 3. The Dogs are really struggling at the plate here in the latter part of this game. It's a 1-1 tie. Bottom half of the 6th coming up, and Jay O'Neill will pitch probably his last inning when we come back after this.
Whether you're a first-time home buyer or looking for that dream home, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help you find the home you've been looking for. The Hometown Realty team has a reputation for matching people with properties, knowledge of the market, and love of the areas where they work and live. Whether residential, commercial, or land real estate, Rick Baxter of Hometown Realty can help make it happen. Call Rick today at Hometown Realty at 770-505-7766 or directly at 770-547-3139. Find your next home on the web at rickbaxter.net. The winning team at Hometown Realty says, go Dogs.
Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Cedartown High School baseball is on the Big Double A.
Welcome back. We'll have a new pitcher for the Cedartown Bulldogs. It's going to be the freshman Connor Peak who will get his first appearance for the varsity Bulldogs today. That will send to third base Jay O'Neill, so his night is done. He can't get the win. It's a no decision. Going to left field is MJ Holiday. So I do believe that would bring Britt Baxter out of the game. Unless he moved over to right, and then I think Tony Ware is still out there in right field. So that's your defensive changes. As Jay O'Neill takes over at third base, and Connor Peak will get his first looks, and got to see him in the JV game against Rockmart. And Connor Peak's he's an up and rising star for the Cedartown Bulldogs. He'll get to complete his warm-up tosses. We're with you 5:30 p.m. on Saturday at State Mutual Stadium against the Pepperell Dragons. Looking forward to that, and you'll need to go online to buy your tickets if you want to support the Bulldogs. $1 of your purchase will go toward the Cedartown Bulldogs baseball program. So that will be that's the way to get tickets, is to go online to roambraves.com, and your ticket price can support the Cedartown Bulldogs baseball program. As I was mentioning there, Kevin, new pitcher for the Bulldogs, freshman Connor Peak, his first ever appearance on the varsity team. He's had some JV work this year, but Connor Peak is another kid that will probably be one of the star pitchers for the Bulldogs in the upcoming years.
Where did O'Neill switch to?
He went over to third base, and MJ Holiday goes to left field, and Britt Baxter is out of the game.
All righty then.
So those are your defensive changes, and Ray will lead things off for the Rebels.
Well, I guess here we go. Connor Peak's first appearance on the mound for the Bulldogs.
Connor with a kick in the pitch. Low for ball one. So the line on O'Neill, 5 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, 1 earned run, 1 walk, and 6 strikeouts. He just didn't get any run support today.
Nah.
1-0 pitch. Swung and fouled back.
Well, maybe Peak will have a little bit more luck with the offense once we get into the top of the 7th, after we take care of these Rebel batters coming up.
Here's the 1-1. Popped up in the infield. Peak has it, and Peak had called for it.
Hung on to it.
So Peak had actually called for it, and once he called for it, he was the one who was going to get it, and Cole Dingler comes charging in and collides with him. But he held on to the ball. That's the important thing, and nobody's hurt.
12, Clay Hyatt.
And nobody really got knocked down there at all, but it was just kind of a scary situation. It looked like he was about to drop the ball.
Very scary. Now, and again, normally though, one of the infielders would take care of the pop-up, but Connor Peak called for it, and he got it. Breaking ball high, ball one.
It was a very straight up, straight down kind of pop fly, though, Andrew, so I'm not kind of surprised at all they called for it. He had the position on it.
So that's Connor's first ever varsity out. 1-0 pitch. Line drive toward third base. Bounce one hopper. Throw goes to third for O'Neill, and that's out number 2.
And that was Hyatt up to bat.
Hyatt grounds out to third base, and Jay O'Neill over there, even with his tired arm, is able to throw a bullet over the first base to get out number 2.
Now batting,
and
number 2, Holden Williams.
Williams' latest attempt. I want to say he's 0 for 2 for the day.
Holden Williams is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. So far, Connor Peak has done well. Breaking ball, back to the backstop, ball one.
Eli went to try to catch that. It just went flying by his glove. Hitting the backstop.
Missed away with it. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 tie, bottom of the 6th. Chopper toward third base, foul ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Again, that one took a weird hop and went out. He was already heading that direction, but the infield turf is definitely very thick.
1 ball, 1 strike, and 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 6th. A 1-1 tie. Peak with a 1-1 pitch. Hit to right field and down for a base hit. So a 2-out base hit for the Rebels. Williams reaches his first hit of the day. And he took a 1-1 pitch to right field. That will bring up Davis, who is due up next. Davis, the shortstop.
Not much production on either side of the team today on the bats so far.
Stretching the pitch. Hit on the ground, up the middle, and through for a base hit. Fielded in center field by Reese Tanner, and runners first and second on two consecutive base hits.
And now things are not looking so great for Connor Peak in his first appearance for the Bulldogs on the mound.
Well, looking pretty good except for the 2 hits.
Yes. A bit even at the moment, I guess. But Sanders is stepping in.
And both of those hits were very softly hit hits. A little flare to the right side, and then that ground ball up the middle. And there's a ball line toward third base. That's going to be through for a base hit, and that's going to give Haralson County the lead. Runners will be at first and second. Rebels 2, Cedartown 1, and Connor Peak has given up that RBI.
Jay O'Neill went to go grab that ball as it was heading towards the foul line, and I think that it went off of his glove and caused it to get out of his play.
So 2 out trouble for Peak, and the coach Evans is out there to have a talk with him, probably just to calm him down and tell him everything's going to be okay. Dogs bats, though, are going to have to come to life in the top of the 7th. Only got 3 outs left, and we're down 2-1.
It's go time for the Bulldogs for sure, Andrew.
Courtesy runner is going to head in for the Rebels, I think. Yes, number 9. Who we don't have a Haralson County lineup in front of us. We're relying on the Game Changer app, so if they flash that up there, we'll tell you who it is.
Let me see if I can look it up while I'm sitting here, Andrew. Make sure that my sound's off so that way we don't have any crazy video noise.
Much appreciated.
Oh, no problem, my friend, no problem. We have a little bit of pause here in the action while Peak resets there on the mound and things get back in order.
So this is Long who's at the plate now. Runners first and second, a run in for the Rebels. Their first run they've scored in quite some time. Big breaking ball and a strike, 0-1. Beautiful pitch there from Connor Peak.
That's exactly the kind of pitch you need to reset himself there a little bit.
No balls, 1 strike.
That courtesy runner is Caden Hughes.
Thank you.
He's a junior for the Rebels. He's a utility guy.
So Hughes at first and Davis is the second. 0-1. The pitch. Breaking ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike is your count. Rebels have the lead for the first time today.
I'll note, by the way, on the Max Prep roster for them, Evan Long is listed as number 43, but is wearing the number 13 jersey.
Yep, that one's foul back.
Tipped. Ooh, that one looked like it hit Eli Barrow in the...
Right off the mask. Can't hold on to the foul tip, though, so it's a strike. Well, it's a strike anyway. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gives Peak a little bit of room to work with here in the order.
A run in and runners at first and second with 2 outs. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count to Long. Peak delivers. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called. Inning is over, and that will do it. But the Dogs surrender the lead, or surrender the lead is 2-1, or surrender the tie to the Rebels.
The Bulldogs definitely have some work to do on the bats, Andrew.
Yep, top of the 7th, their last chance coming up in the final inning. Cedartown Baseball on the Big AA, 1340, 106.1 FM, Facebook Live, YouTube, and the NFHS Network.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Pete State, Florida.
2076 Rockhorn Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Livewire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Livewire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Livewire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings.
Cedartown High School Baseball is on the Big Double A.
Top of the 7th, last chance for the Bulldogs here. They trail 2-1.
And what's been a really back and forth kind of slow game, Andrew, as far as the pitching goes. Not a whole lot of bats tonight.
Denver Nail will lead things off. It'll be Nail, Holiday, and O'Neill. Xavier Holiday, that is. And the pitch is low and away for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hyatt takes a little hop to get that one back from the catcher.
It's just a tad dark here. One of the light stands here is not working at all.
Other one had a little bit of a flicker to it when it
1-0 bounces up there. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Had a little strobe effect out there in left field for a minute when it was first kicking on there.
You'd think we'd scored a touchdown or something.
Yeah.
2-0 to Denver. Chopper towards shortstop. Ranges to it, bobbles it. Dogs have a base runner.
Exactly what the doctor ordered.
That might be an infield hit because it was heading toward that left side. The shortstop had to range over, would have taken a perfect throw.
I'm not sure I would score that as an error, Andrew.
We'll see what the official score for Game Changer does. It might be an error, though. We'll see. We'll check.
Well, meanwhile, we got Xavier Holiday up on the batter's box and ready to take the pitch.
So the tying run aboard with nobody out at the top of the 7th inning, and now a throw down to first base and Nails back.
Hyatt trying to get an easy out.
It's going to be an error. He's 6, so no hit. But the Dogs do have the tying run aboard. Already a pickoff move there to Denver. Xavier Holiday is hitless today with a strikeout. That one bounced up there. That hit him. I think. No,
they're not going to call that a hit batsman.
It is ball 1,
it came
though.
Very close.
It just about bounced up and hit him on the feet, but they say no, so it's 1 ball, no strikes to Xavier Holiday. Hyatt, who came in relief of the starting pitcher for the Rebels.
Sanders, who's now over at third base.
Sanders really was shutting down batters, and he was too. Lays down a bunt. Did he go? No, ball 2. Or maybe they said strike.
I think that was a foul ball is what they called because it kind of dropped a little bit onto the plate when,
I didn't know if
when he was running.
I don't know if he had contact or not.
I couldn't really tell.
We'll see if the umpire. It's 1-1, so it was a foul ball.
Hyatt and Williams have a little meeting at the mound there for a second, by the way.
He must not have been able to pull it back. That's all I can imagine.
Yeah.
1-1 the count. Hyatt looks in. Runner first base is Denver Nail. The pitch to X. Chopper hit towards second base. Could be a tough play. He fields and throws. He is out.
But that did advance Denver Nail over to second base and get our runner in scoring position.
Close play, and now Coach Johnson might want an appeal here. No, he's going to have a pinch hitter. So it'll be Chance White who will hit for Jay O'Neill. Jay was 0 for 2. So Chance White will try to maybe change the
I would imagine
the fortunes here.
With Chance coming in as well to pitch hit, that we're probably not going to see Jay O'Neill again in the bottom of the 7th if it gets that far.
Well, he's already out anyway. He was already relieved from
right now.
anyway.
I mean, on third base, we might not see him again.
He might re-enter the game though. That one just missed. Ball 1, 1 ball, no strikes. Of course, in high school baseball, you can re-enter after
That's
being
true.
pinch hit for. The tying run at second base with 1 out, top of the 7th. Rebels 2, Cedartown 1. Hyatt delivers. Swung and missed.
Oh, he should not have gone chasing for that one. That ball was very low.
Enticing to swing at. The pinch hitter, Chance White, started in left field when the season started before Xavier Holiday and MJ Holiday were able to join the team. Gets a pinch hit appearance right here for O'Neill.
Glad to see both of them back after the basketball season.
1-1 pitch. Strike two called outside corner.
They add a lot to the lineup in terms of offense and defense, Andrew. Right, taking his time to making his decision on the pitch choice.
1 ball, 2 strikes, swung and missed. It's fouled. No, he fouled it, so it's not a miss. So he'll have another swing here.
Made just a little bit of contact there. And then once again, the ball just kind of died.
Count on 1 and 2 now on the pinch hitter White. Denver at second base, leading away, Denver Nail. Back to the bag now, he'll get his lead once more. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 1 out. The stretch, the pitch. Swung and missed, and that's out number 2.
He went chasing after that when it looked like a good ball to chase after. He was just a little bit late on the swing. And it looks like coach is coming back out and make another change.
Trent Johnson will be relieved for a pinch hitter, and on my roster, I don't have a 23.
Yes. Let's see if we can find one.
It's going to be Dakota Matthews.
Okay.
Dakota Matthews will pinch hit. So 2 outs. Trent Johnson's night is done. Gets relieved for the DH, at least for the time being. He could re-enter if we go to the 7th. Of course, he was just a DH.
You mean if we go extra?
Pitch.
We are in the 7th.
Did he go? It's a strike anyway, I think. 0-1.
Yeah.
Dogs down to their final out here in the top of the 7th. Rebels 2, Dogs 1. Tying run for the Dogs at second in the form of Denver Nail. 1-0 pitch. Fastball strike. 1 ball, no balls, 2 strikes, and now the Dogs down to their final strike.
That one was just a little high and outside, Andrew, but a good call from the umpire on that one.
0-2 with 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Haralson County 2, Cedartown 1. Hyatt, the pitch. Swung and missed, and that's the game. Dogs fall 2-1 to the Haralson County Rebels here at Tallapoosa, Georgia. The final line for the Bulldogs, 2 runs on 5 hits and 2 errors for the Haralson County Rebels. 1 run on only 2 hits and no errors for the Dogs. Dogs bats stymied here in this game, and they've got something to figure out here.
A disappointing split series for the Bulldogs in non-region play. But, on the other hand, a good demonstration of defensive performance on our end. I really liked what Connor Peak was able to do there in the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, he had some good stuff.
He had some good stuff, despite giving up a couple of hits there. But, a good game overall.
Yes, Dogs bats, though, are something that are a bit of a concern for Coach Johnson and the staff. So we'll see if that can be remedied as we head to the game Saturday at State Mutual Stadium. That'll be a 5:30 first pitch, Cedartown versus Pepperell from State Mutual Stadium. We'll have the action for you here on the Big Double A. For Kevin, the editor, I am Andrew Carter. Remember, when the Dogs play, you'll hear them on the Big Double A. Have a great night, folks, and God bless.
W291 TS Cedartown.
Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A.